Alright, welcome back to Season 3 of our show, and today it's lamb kebabs. We're going to show you how to get this trimmed up, seasoned up, and kebabbed up, so stick around, don't go anywhere. Okay, so today it's lamb kebabs. We're just going to show you how to get this done. Now, this is a leg of lamb. This is the way it came from the market. It's in this little net right here, so the first thing we'll do is just remove this net. It's made for you to cook this in the net. Now, this is a leg of lamb, and they netted it so this way it will be easier for you to cook. But we're not using that net today, so we're just going to get that net off of here. So there's our net. And just get any strings that could have fallen off that net, so this way you don't choke on anything. So we go over to this side. This side has some silver skin on it, so the first thing we'll do is start to clean that up. So I'll just come in here with my knife and start to get some of that silver skin off of there. This is a lot easier to clean it when it's like this than to cut it up first and try to clean it later. So just get all that skin off of there. See, this is not silver skin, some pieces in here. So I'm just gonna, let's just spin the board. I'm just gonna cut that out of here close to the meat as possible without getting out any of the meat. And just look around. So that piece of silver skin's gone, but we got some over here. And lamb silver skin is definitely not a good deal. When you get that in your mouth, it's not a very pleasant piece of fat to get in there. I'm just gonna come on this side, get that off, and get it close to the meat as possible. And just work with it. Let's just get that off. This is the outer leg, so you'll see some tough skin on there. I'm just going to follow around and just get that off. And just look for what you want on and off. Now in kebabs, you don't really want that fat. So you're going to pretty much get a lot of that off. And just get off those heavy chunks of fat in there. There's a piece of silver skin there, so I'm going to get that out of there. And just look around. I'm going to get this piece off here. And just follow right around. Alright, I don't really see any more, but I do want this out of here. That piece of skin right there. It's going to be tough. And I'm just looking for what I don't want. And a kebab. This is going to cook quick, so it's not going to have a chance to render down. If it was slow roasting, it would have a chance to get out of there. But since you're kebabbing this and you're cooking it on the grill, you can kind of burn it up and get it off of there. But if it doesn't burn up, then you're stuck with that. So we're just going to go around and look for more. I see a piece here. So just get a knife in here and cut. Just let your knife do the work and cut through. Just hold the skin up. If you get a little meat in there, don't worry about it. But it's very important, like a piece of meat like that, that you get that silver skin out of there. So let's just cut and just hold that silver skin right up. And there it is. I don't see anything there. And the rest we'll find as I cut it up and kebab it. So let's do that. So I'm going to start to cut pieces about that big. Look at them and get them in. I'll cut this piece off, so this is just easier for me to find any kind of fat that's in there. Just throw it in the basket there. Lamb fat is not the most pleasant fat to get in your mouth, so make sure you just get the silver skin out of there. When the fat, you can cook that up. Again, I'm just going to kebab it as I go along and throw it in there. Decent sized pieces. I'm going to take this and just cut it in half. Then I can look in it and see where I'm at from here. So that's all looking pretty good. I'm going to just keep cutting it like that and just keep cubing it and cut it up. Alright, now that you saw that cleaned up, I'm going to get the cutting at this and I'll meet you right back here, so stick around, don't go anywhere. Okay, we got our lamb nice and cut up. Let's kebab it. First thing we're going to do, we got some nice skewers here. Get these off to the side. We need some lemon. I'm going to roll this out. And right into the lamb we go. Don't worry about the seeds. You can get those right out of there when you're kebabbing up. So we're going to go with just one whole lemon. Now this was a 5-pound boneless roast that we cut up here. Let's make sure we got all that nice lemon in here. We're going in with some olive oil. And we're just going to turn it. Mix it in. Just like that. And if you see any seeds along the way, just pull them out. That lemon's going to help flavor that lamb, and it's going to get out any gamey taste that's in there. If it's very gamey, it'll get that taste out of there for you. Alright, now that we got that in there, we're going with a basic rub. This is a lamb rub I made. And I got oregano, thyme, garlic powder, onion powder, some paprika, no salt. We're just going to get a good rub in there. This smells excellent. Oh, lost a little piece, so put them back in. And I'm going to go some more with that rub. Got a little dry tarragon in there as well too. And just make it yours. Now none of my rubs are specific, but I have ones that like go on lamb and pork, chicken, and ones that I want to use for specific things like this. I'm just going to go in with just a little bit more. I found the seed there. That's it. Get it out. I'm going to add a little bit more to this. The reason why I'm not adding the salt is because we're going to add the salt last, when we get them all nice and kebabbed up. And right before they go on the grill, we'll add that salt. But just get those nice seasonings in there. Alright, off to the side we go, and let's start to kebab this up. Get these seeds out of the way. Back onto the board. And now we kebab. Just watch your finger. If you want, you could just poke it like this in the middle and just slide it through. Or off to the side like that. Just watch your fingers as you go through. I always like to go like that. Just slide it on. If you have a piece that's still hanging off, just double it up. All right, we're gonna get these skewered up and we'll meet you right back here, so stick around. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so kebabbed up. Now we're gonna add some salt. The salt is at the end. Like I said, I don't add the salt until the end. You can add as much or as little as you like. Let's just get these turned over. I like a decent amount on there since we're going on the grill. You know, if we were going inside with this, I'd put a little bit less. If I was throwing these under the broiler, which I'll show you one day with a different set of skewers. It's a special set of skewers I had made up just to go underneath my broiler. All right, off to the side with those. And now we're gonna make a little yogurt sauce to go along with this. So right here I have just plain yogurt. I got a purple onion. Let's just cut this up. I'm gonna cut these up in small pieces just to get in here. And just judge it out. I might not use the whole entire onion, but I'm just gonna judge it out. Let's just put a little bit in there. I'm gonna put about much. I'll just put the rest of it. It's about a half onion. So just feel it out, see what works for you. Right here I've got some mint, so I'm just gonna crumble it up. Give it a little chop. And then go fine with it. I like a lot of mint with lamb, so don't forget to use a lot of that. I think I'm actually going to go just a little bit more. That's it. Get it in there. And over here we have some parsley. This is Italian parsley. I'm just going to roll it up. Just get a couple of pieces in there. I think I'm going to go just about there with it. And that's it. We're going to go with just a pinch of salt, just a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. And that's it. Let's give it a stir. And that's about where I want to be. Just like that. Now when you put this in the fridge, the water is going to come out of the yogurt and it's going to get a little bit more loose. So don't add anything to this because it's going to loosen up on you when you fridge it. And that's it. That's the way it's going to look. and tastes excellent. So now I'm going to just take a little bit more purple onion, and just for garnish, I'll go right over top. Just put it in like that. Let me just get the rest of this off of here. Let me try some. Excellent. And I'll get the rest right in here. Maybe a couple more slivers, just for that presentation. That's it. All right, we're gonna go onto the grill with this, and we'll meet you right back here onto the grill. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. All right, we're using a regular gas burner today, and she's cranking at about 500 degrees. So let's get these guys on. I'm going a little bit lower to the coals. Or to the briquettes. Alright, we're going to close up, 2 minutes aside, and then we're ready to pull these. Don't go anywhere. Time to flip these. Now this is lamb, so you have to watch it. I'll go over once. I might go over again, I'm not sure. I'm just going to feel it out. See where I want these. Keep them kind of close together and feel it out. Meet you right back here. Don't go anywhere. All right, time to pull these. We're about 8 minutes in. I'm looking around and I don't see any more blood coming from these, so I'm gonna pull them. Put them inside and let them rest. We'll meet you guys right back here, so stick around. Don't go anywhere. Alright, here we are, Season 3's chopping block. Lamb. Let's show you what we got. Look at those kebabs. Beautiful. Now we let these guys rest for about 8 minutes. And we're just going to show you what we got. I'm just going to pull off one on the end, and we're going to cut into this just to show you the inside of that. There we go. Medium rare. Perfect. Let's get that a Pitmaster try. Excellent. That's how you want to serve that. You don't want to go well done on those, because you'll turn those into shoe leather. Now, we're going to plate up and show you what this looks like. We made some homemade pita bread, and we're going to show you that recipe one of these days. We got a few bread recipes out there that you guys can check out. So let's get this off the spindle. Just like that. I'm going to put this off to the side. Now we made a few different salads. This is onion, basil, parsley. So we're going to go on with some of that salad. That's that nice yogurt sauce we made. So we'll go on with a little of that. And over to my far left, we have some cabbage, tomato. That's purple cabbage and tomato. We're going to throw this in. And my favorite, a couple of pepperoncinis. Now, we didn't make any videos with this salad, but this summer we'll make a lot of salads and we'll show you a lot of these recipes, because we've got a lot of different salads to be shown. Probably got about 1,000 different salads, no exaggeration. All right, we're going to show them some of that nice sauce here. This is that yogurt sauce. And we're just going to show you how to wrap this. So when you serve this, make it easy for your guests. Get a piece of aluminum here. And what we'll do is just we're going to fold it up like this. I'm going to take the top end and the skinnier end on the bottom. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to put half of it in the aluminum and start to fold over like that. Just give it a twist, just like that, and fold over, just like that. And that'll sit there, just like this. And you can just plate up a whole bunch of them and just leave it just like that. And it's very easy to pick up and eat. All right, we're gonna get organized and we're gonna meet you right back here, so stick around. Don't go anywhere. All right, and there it is, lamb kebabs with beautiful fresh ingredients, served on pita bread with lots of beautiful salad. That's the way you want to serve that. We got nice ice cold grape juice on the side. I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you like this video and more videos about to come, please don't forget to hit that like, hit that bell. This way you get those notifications first. And like we always do, we enjoyed having you. Gotta get that little bit nicer taste there.